Welcome, my dear friend. I'm so glad you're here with me right now. I know that sometimes life feels heavy, like you've been carrying so many hopes, dreams, and perhaps even a little doubt in your heart. You might be wondering when things will finally shift in your favor, when that breakthrough will come, when the universe will answer that quiet prayer you've whispered so many times. I want you to know right now that you are in the perfect place to receive. You don't have to struggle or force anything to happen. You don't have to have everything figured out. All you need is a little willingness, a gentle openness to believe that something wonderful is already making its way to you. You see, the power to create the life you desire isn't somewhere far away. It's not hidden in a complicated book or locked behind endless effort. It's within you. It has always been within you. Sometimes we just need a loving reminder that we are worthy of receiving all the good life has to offer. There is a beautiful energy that flows through you, an energy that responds to your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs. And when you begin to align those thoughts with love, trust, and openness, magic begins to happen. Not the kind of magic from fairy tales, but the real kind, where your inner world gently shapes your outer world. I want you to take a deep breath with me and allow yourself to feel safe in this moment. You are not alone on this journey. Every desire you hold in your heart is valid. Every dream you carry is seen by the universe. There's nothing too big or too small. The key is not in chasing these dreams, but in allowing them to come to you with ease. Sometimes we forget how powerful we truly are because life teaches us to doubt, to fear, or to think we must work endlessly to deserve good things. But I'm here to remind you that you were born deserving. You were born with the right to be happy, abundant, and fulfilled. It's not about being perfect. It's about being open. One of the simplest and most loving ways to open that door is through the energy you carry as you rest. Yes, even as you sleep, you are creating your tomorrow. And there is a gentle practice I'll share with you today, something so simple, yet so powerful, that can help you invite your desires into your life while you rest peacefully. But before we go deeper, I'd love for you to say this with me, softly in your heart, or out loud if you can. I am open to receiving all the good life has to offer. Feel those words wrap around you like a warm embrace. There is nothing you need to force. Together we will explore how your beautiful mind and heart can welcome the blessings that are already waiting for you. You are safe here, and wonderful things are ahead. Trust that as we move forward, you will begin to remember just how powerful and loved you truly are. Everything you experience in life begins with a thought. Thoughts are like little seeds, and every day you are planting them in the garden of your mind. Some of these seeds grow into beautiful flowers of joy, love, and abundance. Others, when left unchecked, can grow into weeds of doubt and fear. But here's the wonderful truth. You have the power to choose which seeds you nurture. Manifestation is simply the process of tending to your inner garden with care and intention. It's not something mysterious or reserved for a few lucky people. It's a natural part of who you are. You are always manifesting because your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings are always creating patterns in your life. When you begin to understand this, it becomes easier to gently shift your focus toward what you truly desire. There's no need to criticize yourself for past thoughts or experiences. We've all held beliefs that didn't serve us. What matters is that right now, in this moment, you can begin to choose differently. Imagine for a moment that your mind is like soft, fertile soil. Whatever you plant with love and care will begin to grow. If you plant thoughts of "I can't" or "it's too hard," those will take root. But if you plant thoughts like "I am worthy" and "good things come to me easily," then those beautiful truths will blossom. You might be wondering how thoughts can truly shape reality. It starts with the connection between your mind and your emotions. Every thought you think sends a message to your body and to the energy around you. When you think loving, positive thoughts, your body relaxes, your heart opens, and you begin to align with the natural flow of life. The universe responds to this openness by bringing experiences that match your inner state. If you hold tight to fear or scarcity, life will reflect that tension. But when you soften into trust and possibility, doors begin to open in ways you never expected. It's important to be gentle with yourself as you make these shifts. This isn't about being positive all the time or ignoring challenges. It's about recognizing that you have the ability to guide your mind like a loving parent guiding a child. When an old thought of lack or fear arises, you can simply say, "Thank you for showing up, but I choose a new thought now." One of the most powerful ways to begin this shift is through affirmations. Simple, loving statements that reprogram your mind to expect good things. These aren't just words, they are declarations of your truth. When repeated with feeling and belief, they start to reshape the patterns in your life. I invite you now to affirm with me. I deserve to manifest my dreams with ease and joy. Feel the softness of those words. There is no struggle in them, only allowing. Each time you speak kindly to yourself, you are watering the seeds of your desires. You don't need to know how everything will unfold. Your only job is to tend to your inner garden with love and trust that the universe will handle the rest. Remember, manifestation always begins with you, with the thoughts you choose and the love you give yourself along the way. There is something truly special about the quiet moments before sleep. As the world around you begins to slow down, your mind gently shifts into a softer, more open state. This is when your subconscious mind becomes most receptive, like a doorway opening to the deeper parts of yourself where your true power lives. During the day, your conscious mind is busy, thinking, planning, sometimes worrying. But at night, as you drift into sleep, that active part of your mind steps aside, allowing your inner wisdom and the energy of the universe to flow more freely. This is why the thoughts and feelings you carry into sleep are so important. They don't just fade away when you close your eyes. They settle into your subconscious, where they continue to grow and shape your reality. Think of nighttime as a sacred space, a time when you are cradled by the universe and your dreams are being nurtured. Just like a caterpillar rests in its cocoon before transforming into a butterfly, you too are undergoing a beautiful transformation as you sleep. Your intentions, when placed with love and trust before bedtime, begin to blossom in ways you cannot always see right away. But trust that they are working. Many people don't realize that the energy they fall asleep with can either support their desires or hold them back. If you go to bed filled with worries, doubts, or negative thoughts, your subconscious will take those in and continue to repeat them. But if you choose to end your day with thoughts of gratitude, hope, and clear intentions, you invite the universe to work on your behalf while you rest peacefully. This is why I encourage you to view your bedtime routine as more than just the end of a day. It's a powerful opportunity to align yourself with the energy of what you wish to create. By simply shifting your focus before sleep, you begin to harness the natural magic of the night. There's no effort required, only a willingness to let go of the noise of the day and embrace a sense of calm expectation. You don't need to solve everything before you sleep. In fact, the most powerful thing you can do is to hand over your desires to the universe with a loving heart and trust that they are being taken care of. I invite you now to say this gentle affirmation with me. As I sleep, my dreams align with divine abundance. Feel how comforting those words are. Let them be the last thought you hold on to as you drift off tonight. Know that while your body rests, your spirit is busy aligning with the blessings you've asked for. You are always supported, even when you're not awake to see it. The universe is your loving partner, working quietly in the background to bring your desires to life. All you need to do is relax, trust, and allow the natural flow of life to guide you toward the manifestations that are already on their way. There is a beautiful simplicity in the way the universe responds to our intentions, especially when we infuse them with love and trust. One of the gentlest ways to invite your desires into reality is through a practice that honors both your intention and your rest. This is where the idea of placing something under your pillow becomes more than just a ritual. It becomes a loving conversation between you and the universe. It's important to understand that it isn't the object itself that holds the power. The true magic comes from the intention you set and the loving energy you pour into it. When you place something under your pillow with a clear and open heart, you are sending a message to your subconscious mind and to the universe that you are ready to receive. It could be a small piece of paper with words that speak to your heart, perhaps an affirmation or a note of gratitude. It could be a symbol that reminds you of what you're calling into your life. The item you choose is personal and sacred because it represents your desire in physical form. This simple act creates a bridge between your conscious intention and your subconscious mind. Each night, as you rest your head, you are gently reminded that your desire is already in motion. There's no need for worry or questioning, only a quiet knowing that what you've asked for is being nurtured while you sleep. This practice is a way to anchor your faith, to give your mind a gentle focus that aligns with your heart's wishes. It helps quiet the doubts that sometimes creep in at the end of the day and replaces them with a sense of peace and expectancy. You're not forcing anything to happen. You're allowing it to unfold naturally. I encourage you to choose something that feels meaningful to you. Maybe you write down a simple affirmation like, "I am attracting abundance with ease," or a short sentence that captures your deepest desire. Fold it with care, hold it close to your heart for a moment, and then place it under your pillow as a symbol of trust. As you do this, take a deep breath and know that you have done enough. You have set your intention with love, and now it's time to let the universe do its part. You can drift into sleep knowing that your desire is safely held in the hands of a loving, supportive energy that is always working for your highest good. Say this with me now. My intentions are supported by the universe as I rest. Let these words soothe you. Feel the comfort of knowing that you don't need to chase or control anything. This simple, loving practice invites your desires to come to you in perfect timing. Each night, as you lay your head down, remember that you are co-creating with a universe that delights in giving you what your heart truly seeks. The space where you rest each night is more than just a place to sleep. It is a sanctuary where your mind, body, and spirit come together to prepare for a new day. When you create a peaceful and loving environment before bedtime, you invite calmness, clarity, and positive energy to flow through you. This gentle preparation helps your intentions take root more easily, allowing your desires to manifest with grace. Clearing your space doesn't require anything complicated. It begins with a simple awareness of the energy around you. Just as we tidy our homes to feel more comfortable, we can also clear the mental and emotional clutter that we've gathered throughout the day. This might be lingering worries, frustrations, or thoughts that no longer serve you. Before you go to bed, take a quiet moment to breathe deeply and let go of anything that feels heavy. Imagine each exhale releasing the tension from your mind and body. With every breath, you are creating room for peace and possibility. This is a loving act of self-care, a way of telling yourself that you deserve to end your day in harmony. You can also bring a sense of sacredness to your space by adding small touches that make you feel calm and supported. Perhaps it's soft lighting, a comforting scent, or a favorite object that reminds you of love and safety. These little details help signal to your mind that it's time to relax and receive. Just as important as your outer space is the inner environment you create with your thoughts. Before closing your eyes, I invite you to reflect on something you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a kind word you heard today, or the comfort of your bed. Gratitude is a powerful way to shift your energy into alignment with abundance. When you focus on what is good, you naturally attract more goodness into your life. Another beautiful practice is to stand before a mirror, look into your own eyes, and speak kindly to yourself. You might say, "I love you. You are safe. You are worthy of wonderful things." This simple mirror work helps build a foundation of self-love, which is the true source of all manifestation. When you love yourself, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive all the blessings that match that love. As you settle into bed, know that you've prepared both your mind and your space to welcome your desires. There's nothing more you need to do. Say this with me now. I lovingly release today and welcome tomorrow's blessings. Feel the ease in those words. Let them guide you into a restful state where your dreams can flourish. You have created a sacred space within and around you, a space where miracles can quietly take shape as you sleep. There is a quiet kind of power in putting pen to paper, especially when it comes from the heart. Writing down your desires is more than just an exercise. It is a declaration to yourself and to the universe that you are ready to receive. When you take a moment to clearly express what you want, you give your dreams a shape, a focus, and a loving energy that begins to attract them into your life. The words you choose matter, not because they must be perfect, but because they carry the vibration of your belief and intention. It's important to write your desires as if they are already true, because in the eyes of the universe, they are. When you say, "I am abundant," or "I am surrounded by love," you are aligning your inner world with the reality you wish to see. This alignment is what draws your desires toward you effortlessly. Find a quiet moment before bed, when the day has softened and your heart is open. Take a small piece of paper and gently write a sentence or two that captures what you wish to welcome into your life. Keep your words positive, simple, and filled with love. Instead of saying, "I don't want to struggle anymore," you might write, "I welcome ease and prosperity into my life." This shift in language moves your focus from what you lack to what you are ready to embrace. Once you've written your intention, hold it in your hands and close your eyes for a moment. Feel the truth of those words as if they are already part of your reality. Let a sense of gratitude fill you, not just for what is coming, but for the knowing that you are worthy of receiving it. This feeling is the true magic behind your words. When you place this note under your pillow, you are not simply storing a piece of paper. You are tucking away a seed of intention, allowing it to rest with you, close to your mind and heart as you sleep. Your subconscious will absorb this message throughout the night, gently working in harmony with the universe to bring your desire into form. There is no need to overthink or question whether you wrote the right thing. What matters most is the love and clarity behind your words. Trust that your intention has been heard and that it is already unfolding in ways you may not yet see. I invite you to say this with me now. It is safe for me to receive my heart's desires now. Let these words settle into your being. Feel the reassurance they offer, that you do not have to chase, force, or prove anything. You are simply allowing what is meant for you to find its way. Each night that you place your written desire beneath your pillow, you are reaffirming your trust in the process. You are reminding yourself that your dreams are valid, that they are being nurtured by the loving energy of the universe, and that they will come to you at the perfect time. When you've set your intention with love and placed it gently under your pillow, there's one more important step that often gets overlooked: letting go. It's natural to want to hold tightly to our desires, to wonder when they will arrive, or to check constantly for signs. But true manifestation happens when we release the need to control and trust that everything is unfolding just as it should. Think about it like this. When you place an order at a restaurant, you don't keep calling the waiter back to ask if your food is coming. You trust that it's being prepared for you, even if you can't see it happening. Manifestation works the same way. Once you've made your request to the universe, your job is done. Now, it's time to relax and allow the universe to take care of the details. This is where trust becomes your greatest ally. Trust doesn't mean you never think about your desire again. It means that when you do think about it, you feel calm and confident, knowing it's on its way. You replace worry with quiet expectation. You remind yourself that what you've asked for is already yours in the unseen, and it will appear in the perfect moment. Before you fall asleep, take a few deep breaths and imagine handing your desire over to a loving force that knows exactly how to bring it to life. Feel the weight of needing to figure it all out lift from your shoulders. You are not alone in this process. The universe is always working with you, even when you sleep. There's nothing more powerful than surrendering with grace. If doubts arise, greet them with kindness. You might say to yourself, "It's okay to wonder, but I choose to trust." This gentle reassurance helps you stay aligned with the energy of receiving. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to let go a little more each night. I invite you now to say this affirmation with me. I trust the universe is working everything out for my highest good. Let these words bring you comfort. Know that as you drift into sleep, your desire is being tended to by forces beyond what you can see. Your role is simply to rest, to keep your heart open, and to welcome the blessings as they arrive. The beauty of this practice is that it allows you to move through life with more ease. You begin to understand that you don't have to force outcomes. You begin to feel safe in the unknown, knowing that it is filled with possibilities waiting to unfold. Each night, as you lay your head down, remind yourself that you've done enough. Your intention has been set, your heart is open, and the universe is taking care of the rest. As the first light of morning touches your day, you are given a beautiful opportunity to align yourself with gratitude and possibility. The way you wake up can set the tone for everything that follows. When you rise with a heart full of appreciation and a mind open to receiving, you continue the flow of energy that you began the night before. Before reaching for your phone or thinking about your to-do list, take a quiet moment to simply breathe and acknowledge the gift of a new day. This is your time to gently remind yourself that the universe is always working in your favor, even if you cannot yet see all the ways it is happening. Place your hand over your heart and think of one thing you are grateful for. It could be something as simple as the comfort of your bed, the warmth of the sun, or the air filling your lungs. Gratitude doesn't have to be grand. It just needs to be sincere. This small act shifts your energy into a state of receiving, making it easier for your desires to find their way to you. You might also choose to repeat a morning affirmation to anchor yourself in positivity. Words spoken with intention at the start of the day carry a special power. They guide your thoughts, influence your emotions, and open doors to unexpected blessings. I invite you to say this with me now. Today, I am aligned with abundance and joy. Feel how these words gently lift your spirit. They are a reminder that every moment holds potential, that you are always just one thought away from a miracle. As you move through your morning, be mindful of the signs and nudges the universe may send your way. These signs might appear as opportunities, helpful people, or even small coincidences that confirm you are on the right path. Celebrate these moments, no matter how small they seem. Each one is evidence that your intentions are taking shape. There's no need to rush or force anything. Trust that what you've asked for is making its way to you in perfect timing. Carry a sense of quiet confidence with you throughout the day, knowing that your dreams are unfolding exactly as they should. The energy you create in the morning becomes a gentle current that carries you forward. When you choose to start your day with gratitude, love, and openness, you align yourself with the flow of life. You begin to notice that things come to you more easily, that solutions appear without struggle, and that joy finds you in unexpected ways. Each morning is a fresh start, a chance to reaffirm your trust in the process and to welcome the abundance that is already yours. It's a beautiful thing to know that simple practices can lead to powerful changes. Sometimes we believe that transformation requires great effort or complicated steps, but often it's the quiet, consistent moments of intention that create the most profound shifts. The practice of placing your desires under your pillow, preparing your mind and space, and trusting the process is a gentle reminder that you are always co-creating with life. Even when you cannot see immediate results, know that every loving thought, every word of affirmation, and every act of trust is building the foundation for your manifestations to appear. There will be days when doubt tries to creep in, when you wonder if what you're doing is enough. In those moments, I want you to remember that the universe doesn't respond to perfection. It responds to your energy, your belief, and your willingness to stay open. You don't have to have unwavering faith every second of the day. You just need to return to that place of trust whenever you can, like coming home to yourself. When you feel uncertain, place your hand over your heart and remind yourself of how far you've already come. Think of the times when things worked out unexpectedly, when blessings arrived just when you needed them. These memories are proof that you are always supported, even when you can't see the full picture. The universe knows the desires of your heart, and it delights in bringing them to you in ways that will surprise and uplift you. Keep nurturing your inner world with kindness. Speak to yourself with love. Celebrate every small sign of progress, and know that each step is leading you closer to the life you've been envisioning. There is no race, no competition, only a beautiful unfolding that happens in perfect timing. I invite you now, as we close this time together, to take a deep breath and feel the loving energy that surrounds you. Know that you are worthy of every good thing. Say this final affirmation with me. I am a magnet for miracles. As I rest, my dreams manifest with grace and ease. Let these words settle into your heart. Carry them with you as a gentle reminder that you are never alone in this journey. The universe is always listening, always responding to the love and trust you offer. Each night, as you place your intention under your pillow, and each morning, as you rise with gratitude, you are stepping into a life filled with possibility, abundance, and joy. Remember, dear one, you are powerful, you are loved, and everything you desire is already on its way to you. Trust, allow, and know that wonderful things are unfolding for you now.